y'all is Males Goddess Portal. I just wanted to get on here and tell y'all more about like altars and getting in contact with your ancestors and connecting with them. People feel like it's a big thing or a big complicated thing when it's not. The first thing that I tell you to do before placing any altars outside of yourself, work on yourself. You are the altar, the first altar before anything physically. Don't mind the way I'm talking, I got a Invisalign in my mouth, but you are the altar at first. Like, you are the person of your ancestors. You are exactly who your ancestors were. You can access that DNA, you can access that consciousness, you can access everything about your ancestors through your DNA, because you have the same exact skin that goes back to the first motherfucker that was ever on earth created. You can't destroy or create energy, so we have the same exact energy, so it's all up to you to tap into it. So the first thing that I always tell people to get into before they start creating a physical altar, they get into their physical altar, yourself, your being. Who are you? How can you take care of yourself more? It's the eating habits that you have to change, the consciousness habits that you have to change, like the things that you think every day, the things that you feel every day, the things you surround yourself with every day, the people that you come in contact with. Everybody not your friend. Everybody you don't have to communicate with. Everybody you don't have to hug or dap up or communicate with in no type way or share no type of exchange, because that shit can come over to you. Like, as a spiritual person, once you start tapping into your spiritual gifts and your spiritual talents and shit like that, coming in contact with all type of people is gonna have to come to a minimum, because your senses gonna have to become real, gonna become real sensitive to everything. Things that people do, people's energy, people's spirits. Like, your spirit does not get along with every spirit out here in the universe. Like, granted, y'all might be friends right now, but you don't know who spirits behind them. You don't know what ancestors behind them. You don't know who had bad blood in the past. You never know what the fuck was going on. So until you fully get a clear perspective on, well, before you get close with people or engage in any type of connection or interaction with somebody, make sure that they safe for you. Or make sure, even if you don't know they safe, know that you safe with yourself. You able to protect yourself in ways that they can't penetrate, type shit. So if you're gonna surround yourself with somebody that's gonna transfer negative and bad energy to you, make sure you know how to transmute it. Know how to regulate your emotions, regulate your energies around you and shit, the shit that you go through. Make sure you're able to not be able to create blockages in your life because of this person. Like, just because this person in your life came and do this way, fuck that. You your own person, you your own self, and that's what matters in this world. And that's why I say you are the altar. You have to watch what you eat, because what you eat affects how you think, how you connect with the world, how you connect with nature, how you connect with people telepathically, how you connect with people psychically. What you eat, what you see, what you feed your mind and your brain, and what you listen to every day, that shit is real important that you take real account to that. Be real specific about you and treat yourself like a god, because that's who you are. You are a god, and everybody don't see themselves as a god. And if they don't see themselves as a god, then that is a problem, because now they're going to bring you beneath them or lower than them or at the same level as them, and you don't want to do that, because you're trying to elevate spiritually and become at your own level and at your own type of shit. Like, what you're supposed to do in this world, like the gift that you bring into this world, that's what it's about. Fuck everybody else. Yeah, she over there by my car and shit. Like, I don't like that, baby. You gotta go ahead. You gotta hit this motherfucker. You ain't. But yeah, like I said, though, it's important that what you feed yourself is feeding your spirit and your emotions and your soul specifically. Don't just be out here scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Facebook, scrolling on Instagram, just doing what the fuck you want to do every day. Like, we have a goal and we have a mission. We have one goal and mission on earth to complete whatever the fuck it is that we need to complete, and have an experience at the same time while we doing it. It's not about all that partying shit, all that drinking shit, all that clubbing shit out the door. Once you become spiritual, that shit dead. It's self-growth, because once you get into a spiritual life, you understand that clubbing, going out to certain places, all that shit has succubus energy, and you cannot take that as a spiritualist. Once you become powerful and you develop your gifts a little bit more, you can't go every type of way, because your anxiety gonna be crazy. Yo, goddamn, you gonna fuck around and be depressed. You don't know how you depressed, you don't know how you sad, you don't know how you angry, because these energies leashing on to you. We are electromagnetic beings. the fur on the hair on our bodies, not fur because we're not no fucking animals. One thing about it, we created humanity. So the hair on our bodies, even the hair on our bodies is antenna. It connects with the universe. It connects and it interacts with our surroundings around us to tell us how we need to go about things in life, right? Like our intuition, our mind, our heart, it tells us things that we need to know. That's why when you get that feeling that you know, like, I ain't supposed to be here right now. Because your antennas are interacting with the things around you. That's why it's important that you take care of your hair, take care of your antennas, take care of your being. And that's why I say you are the altar. And that's all I had to say for today. Peace.